How's it going, everybody? Today we're taking a look at the house on Satsuma, and it's a really nice property. It's located in a very quiet neighborhood where it's mainly residential homes, so perfect for families or just a nice couple to enjoy the neighborhood, go for walks together or with the dog. It's just a really nice area, I would say. Something I just have to point out to begin with. So this is the main house right here. This is the one at 6254 Satsuma that's available. There is a shared situation where their garage had been converted into a secondary home, like a guest house situation. I think this is like the best case scenario where the properties are side by side, and there's just one fence going down the middle of them that separates them. So you already know if this is going to be a good fit for you, but otherwise, if you're open to it, I think this is pretty well done and pretty private for both the residents here. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom guest house with one parking spot right here. And then over here for the main house, you get 2 parking spots plus the main house. And the main house does have quite a bit of yard space, so it is a very nice property on its own. So if you guys are okay with the shared situation, I think you would enjoy this property as we walk through the tour here. So something to note, the only thing that it was truly going to be shared is the driveway. Otherwise, you get your own private home with your own private yard. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to walk inside the main house. Just have this nice walk-up porch area, which is very, it just feels like homey. Has a nice security door, and then as you enter the house here, it's very, very spacious. This one is very large. It's about 2,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So that's a lot of space. For the money, I think you're getting a good deal here, even though it is a shared situation. It's just a lot of space. And, finding this type of space close to Burbank in the heart of North Hollywood, it's kind of hard to find in this price point. But yeah, so this is the main living area. Just giving you a couple different angles here. Lots of open space. You can make that the living room, make this the dining area. You also have the nice open kitchen. It's nice that the wall is open here. It's just kind of like the bar seating area. And then you have, spacious kitchen where people can cook, entertain, kind of hang out together. Sorry if it's a little dark. There's no power at the moment, but power will be on soon. But yeah, this is the kitchen. Very nice, very open. A little bit dated in terms of styling, but it's functional. Lots of cabinet storage. All the appliances are in working condition, so it gets the job done. This house is kind of fun because it has like a party trick. Not only do you have the kitchen and the living room over there, you have this secondary great room, which is awesome. And this one's really, really big. So if you didn't want to set the room up over there as your main living space, you can set this one up as the living space. And it's huge. You can put a couple large couches here, couch and a recliner, or maybe you put the 12-person table here and you make that area the more intimate dining and cozy kitchen area. So you got a lot of opportunities with this house, and this is kind of where I think the property shines, is all the space. You have so much space to really design and build out how you guys want. So just wanted to make sure I highlight that for you guys. Now, the 3 main bedrooms are on the left side of the house. Over on this side is, I would call, the master ensuite. So you kind of walk down this hallway and it has all this closet storage. So you have closet storage here on the left. You got some closet storage here on the right. There you go. Closet storage. And then walking straight ahead, you have one restroom. This would be the restroom for the master suite. And then here is the master suite with the additional closet. So there's like 3 closets down this hallway here, plus the master bedroom. And this is definitely the biggest bedroom. You can easily fit a king-size bed in here. Even a desk and like a large dresser, you can also add it inside this bedroom here. So there's a lot of space here. That closet is pretty standard size, but you have the other 2 closets in the hallway here. So plenty of space for clothing, his and hers, closets, Good amount of organization in this room. Again, this is the master suite on the other side of the house. We're gonna go ahead and walk back through. So one more time, this is the main living space or secondary living room. It's huge. That side door goes outside to your side yard, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. And then as you come back here through the kitchen, you have this whole other secondary dining and living space. So you can put another couch here, TV on the wall, or you can put kitchen table here, dining table, and then have dinners and breakfast over there. So, and you can see lots of good natural light from the large windows. I would say this home in general has a lot of good natural light. So that's the living space in the master suite. Down this other hallway is the other 3 bedrooms. They're kind of close proximity to each other. So there's 1, 2, and then a third one that way. We'll go ahead and check them out in a second. And then you have secondary bathroom right here. Again, dark because no utilities, but it's usually pretty bright. There is a skylight, so you do get some good natural light going on here. You have a shower tub combination going on. So that's nice if you like to do, bubble baths. And then you have the toilet behind the door here. So pretty decent restroom. It's nice that the house has 2 full-size bathrooms. No one's gonna be fighting to go to the bathroom, which is the best part. Now, starting off with the bedrooms, I guess we'll go small to big. This is the smallest bedroom, which is still decent. You can fit a queen-size bed in here, no problem. It does have a small closet though, so just be aware of that. So this would be good for children or, this would be a home office type of bedroom because of the smaller size. Now these other 2 bedrooms are pretty large. I'll show you this one straight ahead. This one's pretty good. I would say this is a very average standard size bedroom. You can fit a queen size bed in here and be pretty comfortable. Queen size bed and maybe like a desk in the corner or like a dresser, and then you would be in good shape here. Closet's also pretty standard size. It's just the length of the wall here. A little bit of organization inside, but this will get the job done for most people. Put your shoes, clothes, coats, you'll be okay. And then this is the largest bedroom on this side of the house. Not like a secondary master, but you could fit a king size bed in here, plus a nightstand, a desk or a dresser. And then it's also very nice that it has the large sliding door and the large windows. So this room gets a lot of natural light. The sliding door goes out to the patio space in the backyard. So we'll take a look at that in a moment. But this is a very nice bedroom for, just to enjoy. Closet on this one's a little bit small. It's really just this little sliding door area. It's got a built-in dresser, and there is some organization off to the left here. So that's something you're gonna have to bear with. So maybe you might want to put a little wardrobe to the side or a secondary dresser just so that we have enough storage here. But otherwise, very comfortable bedroom. Let's go ahead and take a step outside now. There's 2 patio spaces we're gonna take a look at. Okay, stepping outside now. So this is patio space number 1. This is off of the bedroom here. And it's a pretty good sized patio. You actually have like this whole side of the house. So if you have dogs or kids, they can run around back here. And then also a nice kumquat tree. So you can kind of really enjoy this patio space in privacy. And it's nice that it has a very long cover, so it stays cool throughout the day. And then also like when it's raining, you guys can stay dry. And so it's just a really good, convenient space to have. I'm gonna show you from this angle now. Again, good amount of space for a backyard. This house right here, you might have been asking yourself, where's the laundry? It has its own private laundry room. So you're not sharing this. This belongs just to this house. It's a private laundry room that has 2 full-size machines. So you can also put some storage up top here, but it's nice that it's removed from the property. So that way it gives more space inside for storage or closet space. So that's a huge benefit there. laundry room outside. So right here, this is, we're going from one patio space to the other. They're doing a little bit of cleaning up here, so don't mind the mess. But this is that giant secondary living room we were just in a moment ago. It has another patio space out here that you can also enjoy. So you can put a patio set, a table, chairs, a hammock, honestly, whatever you guys want to do back here. There's a lot of space to do it. So again, great backyard for children, dogs, just want to come outside and enjoy the fresh air. You got a lot of options here. So it goes all the way down, comes to here, and then you also have the side yard over here. So this is the division. So this wall separates from the guest house on the other side. I guess if you were hanging out here, you could probably hear the neighbors just because it's so close. But it's still nice that you have a little bit of yard space on this, this side of the house where you can actually store some belongings, or use this as a secondary entrance. Again, this door right here goes into that secondary living room. So that's the secondary living room. So if you wanted to treat this as like a back door entrance or a side door entrance, you can just go straight out to the parking situation. So that pretty much wraps up the tour here, guys. It's a very nice home. It's very large, very good value. Yes, there's a shared housing situation, but if you can get over that, I think this is a very nice property and you got a lot of space to work with. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out to me. I'll make sure you guys can schedule a tour. And if you have any questions, I'll make sure you guys get the answers. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one.